Piece chapter 826. Oh my god. You guys know I'm all about some Nami, alright? I'm all about some Nami, but this Reiju, I gotta see how this gets pronounced, man. She done took my heart, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't think Oda could do it. I didn't think Oda could do it. It made me look at Nami and say, I cast thee away. Get away from me, you wretched heathen. Oh my god. Sanji's sister is hot, man. Sanji's sister is hot. And like when she sucked the poison out of Luffy, oh my god. And she could do some shit like that with her mouth. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck you. Fuck you, Oda. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, man. Luffy near death, and she didn't just suck the life out of him. She sucked the, oh my god. Oh, man, let me get focused for a second, man, because I don't need this turning into something, I don't need this turning into something that, some of the younger viewers might look at me and say, holy shit, why are you doing this? But obviously, you guys should know, you've been following me since 2015. You guys know, man, this ain't family-friendly content. Oh my god. So let's back up for a second. So I did like how the chapter started out. And you had Yonji, okay, Sanji's younger brother, get mistaken by the Straw Hat crew. They're looking at him and they're saying, hey Sanji, what are you doing over there? Sanji, come back. Hey, Luffy's really sick, dude. I know you got some antibiotics on there. Like we need to have Luffy cured. And I thought that was interesting that there's a type of poison here that is so extreme that Luffy, after everything that happened with Magellan back on Impel Down, after all that, Luffy has a poison that his body can't quite kick. So I mean, I thought that was interesting that even Luffy has its limitations. But I like how after we get that revelation, that hey, like Luffy isn't just gonna be able to just bounce back from this with no problems. Yonji steps down, and the first thing he does is show him, just like Sanji, he's got some really good taste. He looks at Nami and he freaks out and says, oh my god, what a beauty. And, Nami, for a second, you can see the wheels turning, and she's like, okay, maybe I might want to, try and put the moves on so we can get the antibiotics to take care of Luffy. And then, as this dude keeps opening up his mouth, she says, like, hey, they look the same, but he's not as sweet as Sanji. He's only got the playboy aspect of him. I mean, it's one of those things where, it just really shows, you can have a kind heart. You can have a really kind heart. But then at the same time, if you're somebody with a shitty personality, things ain't going to end up very well for you. So I did like that aspect, just seeing how Yonji still has quite a ways to go in terms of character redemption, because he's coming off like an asshole, but that's very much needed because, Reiju is just, she's awesome. She's awesome. Like, she's very cunning, she's crafty, she doesn't jump to conclusions, and when she jumps down, first she kicks her brother out into the ocean, and then we find out what makes them so special is that they can use science to essentially make themselves fly through the air. And now we see why there's a strategic alliance, because Big Mom being able to have that type of technology and be able to cross the seas, that's something that could very well come in handy, because if you have a devil fruit user who has that type of ability, now all of a sudden you don't have to worry about them drowning. So I mean, I thought that was cool. I thought that was cool. So I did like that. I did like also the fact that when Reiju jumps down, when she jumps down, she immediately takes in the situation, says, hey, thank you for taking such good care of my brother. Our father, we thought that guy Duval was our brother. That wasn't the case. We had the Navy looking for him. We're a nation that doesn't have any land, but we conquered most of the North Blue. We have the right to attend the reverie. And she says, like, hey, my father bumped up Sanji's bounty in order to have him brought back alive. And so we're getting answers to so much with that running gag about Duval and Sanji not looking alike. Why all of a sudden when Sanji goes to different kingdoms and everything, Sanji disappears for a little bit. He's scoping the land to make sure that he can operate in the way he needs to operate. Because, I mean, he's running from these people. So I thought that was pretty interesting that, you know, we got confirmation about stuff like that. We got confirmation about why Sanji's bounty was changed to alive and all the other Straw Hats were wanted dead. And so I also like how when Brooke finds out that she's royalty, says, "Oh, I apologize, madam." And I'm like, okay, Brooke knows what's up. You know, he's showing some class. And then he turns right around and says, "Can I see you sneak at your panties?" Like, my dude Brooke understands. Like, there's different levels. Like, there's tiers when it comes to pussy. And Brooke understands, like, yo, that's some royal pussy. That gotta be some special panties right there. I love that dude Brooke, man. Fucking pervert. But I like how when Reiju is just sucking the poison out of him, you know, the artwork is really good. But I also like how it just shows you that, like, Sanji's family, I mean, Sanji's probably got some immunity to poison as well. Like, Sanji's family, they've got a whole bunch of different things that make them deadly. So I thought this was cool. They're not going to be your run-of-the-mill jobbers, okay? So basically the people that get you over to set up the main villain of the arc, which in this case would be Big Mom. So I did like that aspect here. I like how when Luffy wakes up, he's like, hey, you know, I really want to get me some of that. I really want to get me some of that poison skin. It tasted really, really nice. So I thought that was cool how Nami just shut this dude down. But when the chapter ends off and Reiju's like, hey, it's in our best interest not to say that we met you guys. And all of a sudden, down underneath the ocean, we find out that Jinbe is actually there. So this is going to be interesting. We're getting more connections. Jinbe from everything that happened in Fishman Island. This is going to be interesting to see where this goes. But my chapter question to you guys is, what are your thoughts about Reiju and how do you feel she ranks in comparison to hottest woman in One Piece? Is she any competition for Nami? What were your thoughts on those two? But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.